Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this Q&A with the American School of Hypnosis. My name is Rene, and we also have...
Hi everyone, this is Bastarache.
So we got both of us here today. Woohoo! And today what we're
Hello,
going to do
hello.
is come on and answer some questions. The biggest one is, will I act like a chicken with hypnosis? So anyways, that's I don't know why
That's
that's
a
one of the
really big
biggest
one, man.
questions. So anyways, we have like 7 questions that have been sent in that we'd like to answer. And if you have any questions while we're talking, go ahead and send them in. Or if you have any you'd like us to answer in the future, you can leave it in the comments below this video. Once we're finished, we get enough of them, we may do another Q&A. And before we get started talking about chickens, I just wanted to let you all know that we do have another live hypnosis certification training on Zoom, okay, live. And it's going to be actually coming up soon in September 24th on weekends. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that after this video, because we have a really great bonus that we're adding to this class that we haven't done in a long time. Actually, I don't think we've done this one at all, but we'll tell you about that then.
It's a good one,
So
guys. You're gonna want to come to this class. Yeah.
So to start, we're going to have Raluca tell me the questions, because this way I don't have to read so much. And she'll be able to
Wait a
check
minute, you
if
didn't ask
additional
about the
ones.
chicken. You didn't answer the one with the chicken. Will I act like a chicken? Not during this
Will I
class,
act?
guys.
Not unless you want to. Okay. See, people are afraid. The reason why
Yeah.
people say, am I going to act like a chicken? Because they watch comedy hypnosis shows where the hypnotist might act, make them act like a chicken walking across the stage. And you'll do it in a comedy show because you're there to entertain people. You're going to a fun thing. You're fun loving. The hypnotist will have you come up on stage only if you volunteer to come up because you want to look silly in front of your friends.
Exactly.
And that's why you'll do it if he asks you to act like a chicken or to dance the ballet. But in hypnosis, you won't do anything against your nature or your will. If you don't want to act like a chicken, you'll open your eyes and say, I don't want to do that. Okay, you are in control of what's going on with you. Okay, if you don't mind, if you like to look silly, people are there to laugh, so you might do it. Otherwise, you would just say no. Actually, I was doing a comedy show at Funtown, which is a theme park up here, and I was doing a comedy hypnosis show one weekend. And there was a big motorcycle group watching, as part of the audience, and everybody guilted the leader of the group, to come up on stage. But he was kind of a serious person. He wasn't the kind of person that would do this. So I remember I tapped him on the shoulder, come up behind the person I'm tapping on the shoulder, on the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes and you're going to dance the ballet to Swan Lake. And 1, 2, 3, he opened his eyes and he goes, no. It was against his nature. He wouldn't do that. So I went to the guy beside him and tapped on his shoulder and said the same thing. And he got up and danced a beautiful rendition. You don't want to do it, you're not going to. So you're completely safe. Your chickenness is safe with you. What's the next question?
Well, that kind of brings you to the next question, which kind of ties into this one. Will I tell you any deep, dark secrets?
Okay, so will I be able to get your credit card numbers from you, or where you go in your private time when you're hiding from it? No, you're not going to tell me any of those deep, dark secrets. It's amazing how many people are afraid
Hollywood
of
makes
that.
us think that way, right?
Yeah, I remember a session Raluca was doing in, where was that? Philadelphia. And she had this big, rough, tough, strong gentleman coming in. And I believe he worked in a rock quarry. So, he shook my hand and he almost hurt, kind of like, oh, please let go. One of those. And he was scared of Raluca hypnotizing her. He was nervous the whole time until she finally asked him what was wrong. And he says, well, am I going to tell you any secrets, any personal things?
Yeah.
No, you're not going to say anything, because in hypnosis, you're hyper attentive. So if I ask you your credit card numbers, no, you're not going to give them to me. Now, if you really wanted to, you might give me some fake ones just to throw me off. But no, you're not going to do, again, anything against your will. You're not going to tell me, that you're having an affair behind someone's back. All your secrets are safe. Okay. All
All
right.
right.
What else we get next?
Next question is how effective is hypnosis? And then the kind of ties in with the next one. Can I be hypnotized? Is that pretty much the same?
Okay. Well, first of
How
all,
effective?
let's let's talk about how effective is hypnosis. Anything that you can do normally, you can
Mhm.
do better with hypnosis. Like
Yeah.
probably the number one thing people come see hypnotists for is to quit smoking. Um, can you quit smoking on your own? Yeah, probably. But hypnosis is going to give you a lot more strength, a lot more oomph. It's going to help you. It's going to be the biggest helpmate that you've had. And I'm talking, including the gums and the different kind of patches and all this. Hypnosis is very strong. So it gives you that added willpower. Is it going to make you smoke? No, not if you don't want to quit. Okay. If you want to quit smoking, it'll be the biggest help you have. But if you don't want to, we can't make you. It's not a magic spell, it's a helpmate. So keep that in mind. So if you need to heal, you can heal quicker if you want to. Some people want to remain sick, believe it or not, because of
Yeah.
the sympathy they get, the perpetual victims. But if you want to heal, you'll heal faster. If you want to run in a marathon, you could run faster. I remember another client Raluca had in, I think it was in Philly, was an Olympic rower, and she helped the guy to win the race. The problem is he was shorter than most of the other rowers. And when he get going, he was doing the full stroke, and he'd see the people beside him, the taller ones, start passing him, and he would give up in his mind. But she had him focus on doing the best he can. Now do twice as well. And
Yeah.
went right past. The only thing we should have put a little bit more suggestion in the script about once you hit the finish line to stop, because he kept on going. Not a long ways, but still he kept on going. That was kind of funny, but he did win.
Mhm.
So anything you could do normally, you can do better with hypnosis. So that's how effective it is. It's very effective according to you. Okay. According
Mm.
to you, because you have to want to do it. It's not a magic spell, it's a helpmate. And the other one you said, you made it a double
Can I
click.
be hypnotized?
Once
Mhm.
again, remember what Henry Ford said, the infamous Henry Ford, whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right.
Yeah.
Anyone who can understand the language can be hypnotized. So,
Mm.
and some people that understand the language enough in hypnosis, you'll understand it a lot more because you have more words that are looking at you. But the reason why I say if you want to, because some people say, I can't be hypnotized. Nope, you can't make me. Well, I can't make you do something against your will. No. So are you going to accept suggestions? No, you're accepting the counter suggestion. You're going to do the opposite of what I want. Well, that's still hypnosis, because
Yeah.
hypnosis is simply accepting suggestions, being open to suggestions. So do you want it or don't you? If you do want it, again, look at it as a 50-50% type thing. I give, half the equation is me. Okay. I do the best I can at giving you the hypnosis suggestions, but you need to do the other half of the equation and accept them and want it and not be resistant. So if you're doing your part and I'm doing my part, yes, anyone can be hypnotized if they can understand. I mean, you're hypnotized every day without even knowing it. When you go to the grocery store and you have a list of 5 items and you come back with 15 items, what's that all about, right? You
Yeah.
walk in, oh, that bread smells good. So you buy the bread at the grocery store and you see that, oh, wow, that looks great. And all the different suggestion. Or you're going down the highway and you're hungry and you just pass 4 McDonald's billboards and you get hungry and you go, oh, I think I'd like to go to McDonald's. Funny how you had that thought. Okay. So there's so many ways we're hypnotized through music, through suggestion, through pictures, through advertising, through family members asking you to do things. See what I mean?
America runs on Duncan.
That's right. And you see that we both have that. So there's a form
Yeah.
of hypnosis. Every morning we got to go get that. So can you be hypnotized? Yes, as long
Yeah.
as you're not openly resisting and you understand the language. Can you be open to suggestion? Yes. So
All
what
right.
else?
Next question is, what can I be hypnotized for? And it kind of, I want to tie it in with one of your comments, Rene, because you have somebody asking a question here. Can hypnosis help me overcome my chronic anxiety and other limiting mental health issues that hold me back so I can live in my dream and goals without fighting my mental programs? So, what can I be hypnotized for? Can he be hypnotized for that?
Okay. Well, a cool thing about this program that we're using right now is we
Mm.
can go poof and go like that. And we have the comment right on the screen. Hi, Garrett.
Oh, I forgot about that
And
picture.
yeah, sometimes we forget about it.
Yeah.
Actually, this is prime
Hmm.
issue for hypnosis because why are you having chronic anxiety? Where is the chronic anxiety? Where are these limiting mental health issues? They're in your mind. Okay,
Hmm.
that's why they call them mental health issues. Okay, and that's where anxiety is. Anxiety is subjective. It's in your mind. It's not objective. You can't show it to me. So if it's in your mind, that's where hypnosis is. Hypnosis is giving you suggestions to help things in there. So yes, like I said, anything you can do normally, you can do better with hypnosis. So with hypnosis, it's great for anything having to do with anxiety and stress. And I mean, stress alone, okay, we know that with hypnosis, we're always teaching people in our classes, just bring you to the alpha theta brainwave state. Okay, in theta, there is no stress because theta is the now moment. And we
Yeah.
teach all about this in classes. We teach you with the different brain waves, what you can do in alpha and theta and delta. The body heals a minimum of 3 times faster, but you can go a lot faster than that. But theta, there's no stress because stress is in the future. It's not in the now. In the now, right now, Garrett, as you're listening to me and I'm speaking to you, everything is okay at this moment. You might have anxiety about something that's going to happen or maybe even something that did, but right now, this moment, everything is fine. And that's what we do with hypnosis is we take you to the now where we give you suggestions when everything's fine. So what can people be hypnotized for? Pretty much anything having to do with relationships, health, wealth. If you want to improve yourself in any way, like I said, if it's something that you want to do, hypnosis can help.
Yeah.
We do an awful lot with metaphysics. Okay, if you like the whole psychic realm, metaphysics, all the spiritual travel, past life regression, future life progression, parallel life. We teach a lot of this kind of stuff in class as well. The clinical things, like we mentioned, with healing, with pain management, with anxiety, with stress, so pretty much any area. Then just the regular things that everyday people need, such as smoking, weight loss, stress, confidence, nail biting, bedwetting for children. Hypnosis works wonderful with children. Matter of fact, they're the easiest to hypnotize because they're already in those lighter brainwave states. But that's another whole story that we teach in training.
If I may add, so I can live my dreams and goals without fighting mental programs. Fighting mental programs, if you use hypnosis and you know that change happens through constant repetition of an idea and you can change your programming, using the word fight causes resistance within you and it will be even harder to change your habit. So, get it going every day. Self suggestion, self hypnosis. Get rid of the word fight because that causes resistance and you'll see changes, of course. All right.
Garrett says, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, you're welcome, Garrett, and thanks for joining us today.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
else we
Next
got?
question is hypnosis like a truth serum? I think you partially answered that
Yes,
with
you will
the
tell
chicken.
me every deep, dark secret that you have. No, actually, it's not a truth serum. In fact, it can probably be considered the opposite. In hypnosis, not only will you not tell me the truth if you don't want to, but you're a better liar. Okay. Can you pass a lie detector test with hypnosis? I'm not going to say because I don't want to. But you have all your faculties, a lot more of your faculties with you. You're in tune. You're easier to think, you're relaxed, you're in that stress-free state where you're not nervous and you can think better. That's why that state, that hypnotic alpha theta state, is great to bring yourself even in the lighter states of alpha for test
Mhm.
taking, for study habits. I mean, you're right there. I mean, I use it on my kids every time they had a major test in school so they can remember the answers and do well. So, no, you're not going to tell me the truth, unfortunately, unless you want to. But if I say I'm going to hypnotize you to tell me the truth, I can't do that. You'd probably lie to me and be a better liar. So, if that's what you want to use it for, sorry. But you'd be
All
a
right.
great storyteller.
Mhm.
Yeah. And
Great.
I think
And
we have
how can I
7. So
learn
just
hypnosis is your last question, Rene.
okay. If you'd like to learn about hypnosis, and it's great that you brought that up because, like I said at the beginning, before we started, is we have a 6-day training coming up September 24th, and it's going to be on weekends. So every Saturday and Sunday. So the 24th is a
Yeah.
Saturday. All classes will be recorded. So if you can't make all the classes, that's fine. You can watch the recording, comes up usually the same evening to get caught up. It's usually, I think it's 9 to 4.
Yes.
It can be, you can attend with any internet capable device. So computer, cell phone, laptop. If you can see the internet, matter of fact, I've had people attending classes on vacation. Some of them are,
Mhm.
Hawaii or wherever they are, and they're watching from their cell phone. We once had a single mom of, she has 6 children, I think it was 5 or 6 children, watching the kids and taking care of them while taking the class. Luckily, she turned the camera off during changing diapers, but she was able to feed
Yeah.
them, put them to bed, do her chores, and still take the class. We had one lady that had a dog walking business, and that was kind of cool because I could see her on the screen walking her dogs while she's watching the class. So
Mhm.
that's the neat thing about it. If you have to, if you're on vacation or if you have to do something, you can still be watching the class. Or, like I said, we record it.
Mhm.
Um, it's a fast moving class. You'll be hypnotized by the end of the first day, and you'll be doing hypnosis to other people by the very second day. And yes, I know it's an online class on Zoom, but yes, online, just like this, you'll be able to hypnotize people no matter how big a class, because we break down into smaller, what they call breakdown rooms, where you're one on one with someone. So you'll be hypnotizing individuals, being hypnotized by individuals, and be able to work with groups at the same time.
Which is a good thing because you're probably going to be doing a lot of hypnosis sessions with clients online on Zoom.
Yeah. So as a result of
Mhm.
this, you'll be able to hypnotize people in
Yeah.
person as well as online through
Mhm.
Zoom or through this program that we're using right now, which is StreamYard, or through there's so many different programs. What's the
Whichever one you choose, really. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so I mean, you could even just do it on the telephone before Zoom and all these companies were really out there. Reluca did a lot of telephone hypnosis.
Mhm.
Uh, so that's the beauty of that. And guess what? I just lost. Oh, there we go. I lost my whole window. I was talking to you folks. I'm moving things around as I'm talking here. Um, let's see. Besides that, like I said, it moves pretty quick. If you go right now to the link below this video, you'll see option 3 talks about the live class. We do have an early bird special going on right now. So if you pay with just a small down payment, you can secure that early bird special.
Mhm.
And also a couple other things going on. You can bring a friend or a family member for 50% off. I
Mhm.
would say off their tuition, but I've had people bring a family member and they took the 50% off and had their family member pay the full boat. So
And
that's
then they
up to
found out
you
during the
folks.
class.
I don't care. I won't say anything about it in class. That's up to you.
Mhm.
Another benefit is once you graduated the 6-day class, you can reattend it if you want anytime in the future, as long as remain an AIA active member,
Mhm.
which you get a free membership for a year anyways as a graduate.
Yeah.
So you can reattend it anytime. So that's great. If some people say, well, I didn't get a chance to start right up and start a practice. I want to come back and refresh it, or just if you want to come back to help us so we have more people to hypnotize, or if you just want to get some more practice, you can do that.
Yeah.
Uh, and the biggie, the bonus. Okay, we're here trying to
Oh.
help people. We want to help people to be successful in business. So on the 6th day of training, when you graduate, you're not only going to be knowledgeable and competent, but you're ready to be able to hypnotize pretty much anybody for anything. Okay, because we teach you the 5-step process and how to fill in the blanks. So once you do the class, that's our job, is to make sure you can do hypnosis. And to give you added help, especially if you want to do an online business, we have a home study course. It's basically an online hypnosis home study course to show you so many more things you can do, how to do it a lot better. It's a lot more detail. It's a $249 value, and we're giving you that free upon graduation of the class. So that's going to give you a big oomph, because our job is to help you to be successful at being a hypnosis practitioner, and also to help you to be successful in business, because your success is our success. And so we want to all help each other. So that's pretty much what I have for you folks. And like I said, take a look at the link below, and you'll be able to register for the class. And we also have the free hypnosis manual in option 1, where you can download that as well.
Yeah.
So with that, folks, I want to thank you all for watching. I look forward to seeing you on September 24th. If you have more questions, leave them in the link below the video, and we'll be talking a lot more about the school in the next few weeks. And I usually always give Raluca the last word. Did you have anything before we go, Raluca?
No, make sure you leave any other questions. Oops, excuse me, the microphone. In the comments below, so we'll answer to you in the future videos. Yeah, coming up. That's it.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.
Bye.